Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I will work on this Galaxy Buds 2. As you can see here, the problem with this pair is that the right one has a low volume and it doesn't have anything to do with the grill mesh, or however you want to call it, filter here, because I already removed this and completely removed the mesh. You can see it right over here, and it's still having the same problem. Well, as I said, the problem is that it has a really low volume, and to be honest, I don't know why. I tried several stuff. So as you can see, this is the mesh. Over here it's cleaned, and even with this removed, so you can see that there is it's nothing there blocking the speaker. There's still really low volume. There is volume, I can hear it, it's clear, it's fine, but it's really low. So at this point I don't have anything to do, anything to lose, and I would try to open it up and see if maybe there is some corrosion and there is a high resistance at some point somewhere. So this is the video. So everything we will do under the microscope. Okay, so let me switch to the microscope and let's calibrate this. So first of all, let's heat it a little bit, just to make it warmer. Make the plastic easier to work with, and also the adhesive here. So we don't want to melt anything or make it toasty. Just want to make the adhesive a little bit softer. Okay. And I think this is more or less enough. Okay, so let's use this separation tool, and just try to squeeze it over here. I think this is way too soft. We need something harder. Let's use a cutter. Okay. So if you heat it a little bit, there's no need for a lot of force, and this way you can do a really clean job of opening up. So you don't need anything, just a cutter and your fingernails. Okay. So gently. So what we have here is the adhesive. And here we have the touch. Okay. So we will exchange this afterwards. Okay. Here we have to disconnect this connector over here. So let's take a prying tool. Just wedge it over here. And as far as I can see, everything is fine. So no corrosion. Yeah. Let's also remove the board over here. There is a small adhesive tab over here, so this is fine. Again, here we have the connector for the battery with a little bit of masking composite. Good, so at this point in order to not go further, I will clean all these contacts over here with some isopropyl alcohol and a brush. Yeah. Or maybe not a brush but a cotton swab. So let's take some isopropyl alcohol. I really don't think these are the problem, but you never know. Once we are still here, we can do this. Why not? And let's add some isopropyl alcohol over here. Maybe this will help a little bit. With cleaning. Okay, so everything looks to be nice, so no corrosion, no nothing. Let's just test at this point. Maybe there's no need to go further. Okay, so I've tested this off camera, and it's still having the low volume, so yeah, we have to investigate further. So these are the connectors for the battery, and I will try now to desolder the 2 points and remove the battery and go further for the speakers over here. Hopefully we can do this quite easy. Okay. Okay, so I managed to remove the battery from the casing by just rotating it and removing it from here, as you can see. So I didn't desolder it in the end, but we still need to access this area over there where the speakers are located. So in order to do this, we need to somehow remove this plastic housing over here. Let me bring this a little bit more upper. Okay, maybe there's more space. So I really don't like what's going on here, so there is some gunk. To be honest, I don't know why. Ah, this is the water protection sticker. Let's see if we can remove. We put some isopropyl alcohol to loosen up the adhesive. Oh, this is really hard there in place. So it's my first time trying to repair this kind of stuff. So small. Oh. It went to the 9th dimension. Incredible. Okay. Okay, so let's go more closer now and see what's going on here. So the construction of this, there are two speakers, box looking speakers as far as I saw on the internet. One is over here and one is over here. One is for bass and one is for higher frequencies. Yeah. So this I see here, I don't know if this has to be like this. So I really hope is this a wire, a microscopic wire? Okay. Let's see on this other one if it's exactly the same. Yes, I think these are connected by really microscopic wires. So I really don't know if this is really repairable or not. Let me put some isopropyl alcohol. I don't know if this helps, but at least I did something. Yeah. And let me try put everything back in place. So first let's try putting back the chassis. Then let's route everything back. Connector and the battery like this. Okay. Then let's try and put this back into place. Like so. There are some clips. The biggest one and the most important one is this one over here. And now let's put back this motherboard or mainboard. Which has to connect to the battery. Okay. And I think this comes like this. Or is it the other way around? No, like this. And it snaps on, but I will want to put some adhesive. But first I would like to check if something changed, but I'm afraid I did it even worse. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, so I've tested and unfortunately it doesn't work. Maybe you can see what's going on over here under the microscope. Yeah. So let me just explain. So these two box looking squares, metallic squares, are two speakers fronting face to face. Yeah. And these are connected to this ribbon cable, yeah, by a small wire, as you can see. Yeah, maybe quite two wires. Yeah, there's a need for two wires. And as you can see now, this broke as well. Yeah. So you see, there are actually two wires as far as I can see. Good. And these are broken now. So just be really careful when working with this or repairing, even if it's you are just trying to change the battery inside. Yeah, might be that you will end up completely breaking these wires. Yeah, and I think this is what happened to mine. Mine fell off, and due to the shock, it ended up breaking one of these wires, and that was all. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. This is really small thing stuff. So as you can see, there are two pads, 1 and 2. For each individual speakers, there are two pads. So really hard to solder this at this point. And as you can see, one is over here, but the other one is so small over there. There's impossible. Here maybe we have a chance with this one, but this one even smaller, as you can see. Yeah. Look. Maybe we can do this something with this. Yeah. But here, these are really, really, really small wires. One of them is okay, but the other one is really, really small. So yeah, at this point, unfortunately, this is a no fix. Yeah, a no fix. I'm really, really sorry. Maybe I can find a donor unit and I can repair it. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. If you have any question, put them in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye bye.